I think that I may have just conned a con artist inadvertently. Here's what happened.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video, it is an interesting video as always. So this video I need everybody to watch. Ladies, sit down. There's a new scam going on the internet. So apparently this woman came online to share a story about how she was on a dating app. She met this guy, the conversation was good, and how this guy tried to try to offer to pay off her loans, and in that process some type of money transaction was going on, but she kind of picked on it that something was not fishy, something was not right here, and she eventually found out that this was a and she was going on and eventually picked up on it, played the guy. And I just find this very interesting because a lot of ladies are on dating app, they're talking to people, and these are some of the things that is happening online, and a lot of people are not sharing it, but I feel like it's something that we should share and talk more, just to so that you can point out those red flags easily or those things easily so that you don't fall a victim and lose money. We know times are hard now. People are working hard to make ends meet. So to even not lose money to someone that is a fraud, like, come on. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this sister's story, what she has to say, and then we'll come back and talk more.
I don't even really know how to start this story, but I think that I may have just conned a con artist inadvertently. Here's what happened. So I got on a dating website. I haven't been very active on it. Today is Sunday. Last Monday, started talking to a guy. Very quickly takes it to text. We're texting back and forth. He's real personable, real charming, real sweet. Asks me about my debt, specifically credit card debt. I tell him I have a bit. And on Wednesday, he calls me, tells me that he wants to make my life easier, just feels bad that I'm stressed, would like to make a payment to my credit card. Kind of weird, sure, but I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no if someone tries to give me money. So he sends me bank account information. I add it to my app and I make a payment from the bank account. I'm thinking there's no way this is going to clear. It was like $7,100. It clears the next day. Insane. I still don't know what to think, but great. I mean, I'm not mad about it. So yesterday he calls me and says, I want to make another payment to your credit card. Kind of weird, but again, not going to say no if someone tries to give me money. So he tells me, do you still have my bank account information? Make a $2,500 payment to your credit card. So I do. A little while later, he calls me again and says, shit, I didn't mean to say $2,500. I meant to say $1,500. Can you Venmo me $1,000? At this point, I'm like, okay, Tinder swindler. I know what's happening right now. Abso-fucking-lutely not. But I don't tell him that because now I'm like, I need to get as much information from this guy that I possibly can. So I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, send me the Venmo information. He sends it to me. I'm like, how's your day? Like, how's everything going? Meanwhile, I'm on my phone. He's never had access to my phone, but I'm changing all of my passwords because I'm like, I don't know. Can you hack someone's phone just from talking to someone? I don't know. Changing all my passwords. He's like, did you send the 1,000? I'm like, yeah. Did you not get it? I didn't send it. He's like, no, I didn't get it. I'm like, oh, that's so weird. I sent it. I don't know why it didn't work. He's like, can you send me a screenshot? I'm like, yeah, sure. Let me go back in there. So I pretend I'm like going back in my Venmo and I'm like, oh, weird. It like logged me out. I don't know what's happening. And then I start kind of freaking out and I'm like, oh my God, I'm locked out of my Venmo account. I don't know what's going on right now. Like, what just happened? Like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. He's like, calm down. It's totally fine. I'm sure it's just like a glitch or something. Like, it's not a problem. And I'm like, well, this has never happened. It happened right after I sent money to an account that I don't know. And he's like, well, I promise it wasn't me. So I'm like, well, I'm going to call Venmo and see what's going on. He's like, don't do that. Don't call. It's fine. Like, let's just try again in like an hour. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm like, okay, well, have a good day. I got some stuff to do. I'll call you back in like an hour. So I call Venmo. I tell them what just happened. I report the account. They're like, thank you so much. I try to call the bank where he sent me his bank account information from. It's a bank in Texas. They're not open on the weekend. I can't find any contact info. I can't talk to anybody until tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Then I call my credit card. explained the whole thing. I was on the phone with them for like an hour and a half, just explaining what's going on, telling them like, I'm sure at some point these payments are going to reverse. Like, this is a con. I'm in the middle of a con right now, and I want to make sure that everyone knows I'm not involved in this. So like at some point these payments are going to be reversed, right? The chick tells me, well, yes and no. No, like you can't reverse a payment. The payment that was made earlier in the week, that's already cleared. Like, that's done. Reversing that would require opening a fraud investigation. So unless this dude like stole someone's identity and is using someone's account, like that's done. She's like, we've heard this a lot. She's like, more than likely that account that you made the payment from, it's probably closed. The number that you were talking to him on, burner phone's probably already done. She's like, usually in these situations, they've moved on. Like, they know they're not gonna get money from you, so they've moved on. I have no idea what's about to, like, did I just get money from a con artist? Did he steal some old lady's identity and I just like cleared out some old lady's checking account? Obviously I would return the money if that's the case. I have no idea what's about to happen right now, so I guess stay tuned for part 2 when I actually talk to someone.
Okay.
All right, part 2 of the con artist situation I'm dealing with. So I called the bank this morning in Texas and gave them the account information, and it's not a valid account. Straight up, it's just a bogus account number. So there is no one else involved. I didn't drain someone's account. It's just a bogus account number that will not go anywhere. I called my credit card company back. They said that the payments will eventually reverse, but it could take like 7 to 10 business days, which is so confusing to me. I don't understand how, like, if I made a payment from my own bank account and there wasn't enough money, it would get returned pretty quickly. They said it takes the bank a little while to verify the account information, so it's giving catch me if you can vibes. Yeah, it's a pretty simple scam. I unfortunately don't even have anyone to report this to because I didn't lose any money. So technically speaking, I can't report a crime because nothing actually happened. So that's it. That's the story. I guess nothing will happen. I guess the only lesson I've learned from this is to only accept money through Venmo. And for all the Karens who told me don't accept money from people, I'm sending you a Venmo request. Okay, babes, we are back with part 3 of my con artist story. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, go back and watch it. Basically, I was on a dating site. I met a guy very quickly. He offered to pay my credit card bills. Last payment he made to my credit card said, oh, I sent you too much. Can you Venmo me some money? I caught on very quickly. I reported the Venmo. I wasn't scammed. Today, the payments did actually reverse. I did not get any fees from my credit card company because thankfully I let them know in advance. But apparently this is a really, really common scam. And I've heard from hundreds, literally hundreds of women who have fallen for it or not fallen for it, but have heard the same scam. So I'll do another video on what the commonalities were for things that these con artists are saying to, I guess, make you feel bad and like get some sort of connection going with them. But be careful out there. The scam is they offer to make a payment to your credit card. It is from a fake bank account. For whatever reason, I don't understand the technology piece of this. The credit card company clears the payment because it confuses them to figure out if the account is real or not. It can take up to 2 weeks for them to figure out that it's a bogus bank account number. By that point, the con artist has asked you to Venmo them some of that money back, even if it's just $1,000, $2,000. They've paid, $10,000, so why would you not do that? So people will send the money back. They make money that way. Very common scam. It's terrifying to think how much money these people are actually making. So stay safe out there. I'm going to make another video explaining the story that I just heard. I think it's probably the worst one so far. It's not even on a dating site. So be careful out there, ladies.
Please, I would like to know your own take on down in the comment section. So go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. But please keep it respectful as always, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? We post videos every single day, 2 videos every day, so you don't want to miss, and we'll have amazing conversation. So go ahead, share your thought and subscribe to this channel. So my own thought on this is that there's a couple of red flags here, okay? And let me know if you've ever experienced anything like this, or you have a story of any way you've been scammed, either on a dating site or anyway. Go ahead and share your story down in the comment section, because I feel like this will help somebody. I saw one of the reasons that prompted this video. I saw some of my videos. Some people are talking about, oh, this financial firm is a very good firm to invest in. Da 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 da. and I know it's a scam, and most times I try as much as to delete as much as I can see and get. I've seen people create a page of me, like message people, create a profile of me and message them and say, oh, there's a Telegram group and all that. So a whole lot of scams are going on. So guys, you want to be warned. First off, one of the red flag, or some of the things from what I've gathered and some stories I've heard on the internet, which I'm just going to drop, and some of the things I know, okay, don't ask me, I know, but I know, okay, is that first off, if you're talking to somebody and it's moving too fast, that's a red flag. If you're talking to somebody and the first couple of days they are bringing money conversation with you, that's a red flag. If you're talking to someone and the person, or in a whatever settings, and the person is talking about money problems, da 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 da, that's a red flag. If someone wants to send you money, look for a secure platform, which I will not even advise you to collect money from a total stranger, because you don't know where that money is coming from. That money may be used to set you and put you in more trouble. So I won't even advise you to accept money from anybody. But if you're like this sister here that she doesn't mind, use a secure platform. Maybe a Cash App, PayPal, but never give out your bank details that has your full name, da 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 da. I think Cash App is really easy in the US, even though Cash App does not exist here in Nigeria. But yeah, just be very careful. And if anybody is love bombing you and then they're having money conversation, or they're telling you, oh, they're having problems at home, or one person is sick, or oh, they need to sort out one thing, but they can't get access to money, pick out a secure platform to use for that. But I will not even advise you to take money from total stranger that you're just talking to on the internet, people you don't know. Even these people you don't know, okay, there's this other scam that I know of that with WhatsApp. Even on Facebook, I think they've even done the Facebook one with me, and even the WhatsApp one some time ago, where somebody will probably hack into another person's WhatsApp number, log the person out. That's why your WhatsApp, or your WhatsApp especially, I know of WhatsApp, you have to go and do your two verification process. So it's hard for them to do that. So they will log into somebody's WhatsApp. Some of them, they will get your number of, okay, let me stick to this one that happened to me. They will log into the person's that you know, a WhatsApp or Facebook account, and then they will tell you, oh, I'm stranded. Please, can you give me, they're going to call a very little amount of money. For me, they said it was 5,000 naira. One was 5,000, one was 6,000 naira. And you will look like, oh, this is my person, 5,000 naira, I can easily let it go. Imagine doing it to 100, like 10 people already. That's already 50,000 naira. So if it was even $5, that's already like 10 persons alone is already $50. So that's what they do. So they'll call little amount. Some of them may call ridiculous amount, but I don't know. But what happened to me was 5,000 naira, 6,000, and 5,000 right now in Nigeria is like $5 ish. So you would just like, oh, this person is stranded, is distressed, da 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 da, and send them money. And immediately you do that. So most time, one that wanted to happen to me, that I was like, can I talk to you? I called the person just to make sure she was the one. The person did not pick up. Like, oh, sorry, I can't really talk now. Da 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 da. I was like, just pick up the phone. I just want to talk to you. Like, I want to hear your voice to be sure it's you. And they just knew. That was the second person that was trying to do that with me, because the first one I learned my lesson, and the person just blocked me immediately. And so just be careful, guys, out there. Please be careful out there. There's a lot going on down out there, okay? Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this video, this story, down in the comment section. And feel free to share your experience. Share this video with someone. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And give this video a thumbs up, like this video, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.